Hey friends, so here we are in front of the camera, and this time it's not just Miss Laura, Zack is with me here too, and we have the supreme joy of recording a thank you video just for you guys.
We had vacationed in Arizona probably 10, 15 years ago, and we really enjoyed Flagstaff, but when we came down to Phoenix in November, being from Iowa, we loved it. And we put that on our list. We would maybe want to move here someday. So as our daughter Abby moved off to college, we decided it was time for our own adventure. And so Laura was able to move down here first. I had to tie up some things in my job, and so she moved down in February of 2015. And then I followed in March, shortly thereafter.
That's right. And when Zack got down here, he already had a community of people waiting for him because I knew exactly where I was going to be attending church. And how did I know that? Well, I knew that because my parents, knowing that we would be moving down here, they actually bought a house down here before we did. And on one of the trips that I took with my mom to kind of furnish their home, we stopped by Trinity one Sunday morning. And that warm, inviting environment that we experienced all that time ago when I was down here with my mom was still waiting right here for me when I landed in February. I was actually sitting in a pew just off camera right over there when Pastor made the announcement that they were looking for a youth ministry director. And you know, I just had this feeling, just this stirring of maybe that's me. And friends, in answering this call to serve the youth here at Trinity, there have been so many phenomenal adventures that we've been able to go on with your kids. So many great experiences that we've been able to have with them. Everything from vacation Bible schools to summer servant trips, retreats, camps. We've NYG. Some
of these kids had not experienced snow. We did not understand that concept coming from Iowa. And so to go up to Camp Aloma and to be with kids who would reach down and say, man, this snow is cold, was such an enlightening, fun experience for us. We have been able to go on some amazing summer servant trips. We have been to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We have been to San Diego for beach retreats. What did we call it? Surf and serves.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. We say it every week, and you all know it by heart too, that here at Trinity, our mission is to make biblically literate, doctrinally sound, mission-minded, and passionately engaged disciples. That's always been a big deal here at Trinity, especially, during COVID, when we put forth, we being Miss Ruth and myself, put forth Vacation Bible School in a Box. That's right, VBS in a Box. Do you guys remember that? Woo! I remember that. But 2020 was a unique time, and it didn't slow us down. We just had to get smart about it. And God gave us everything we needed, all of the creative minds and the eagerness to still get together around His Word and with each other. Oh, it was a fabulous time to be serving here at Trinity. Because of the mission here at Trinity and the support and the generosity of this congregation, I was able to take Tanya Waite, who now, we should probably call her by her married name. She is recently married, and I'm still getting used to it, Tanya Stein. I was able to take Tanya Stein to Concordia, Texas, where she was able to tour that campus, and she is now a called church worker. She's the DCE at Ascension in Tucson and is thriving with her kids down there. It's a wonderful thing to see. Right now, here in our midst, we have a young man and a young woman who are both actively pursuing church work. Praise Jesus. The way that you all support individuals in their own faith walk, not to mention the way that you gather around families and ensure that these family units are supported and loved. But you go further. For those of us who are on the staff, you support ministry here at Trinity. You encourage that. And youth ministry in particular. And that doesn't happen everywhere. And I know that that is a very special thing, especially here at Trinity. And so thank you. Thank you for all of your support for me, for Zack, for our family, for ministry, and for youth ministry here at Trinity. It fills me with such joy and excitement just wondering who's going to use the rest of this golden ticket, because I haven't used it all, and I'm pretty excited to pass it on to the next person. And as I mentioned at the very top of this video, when I was sitting right over there, when I heard that call, that got that stirring, that feeling from the Holy Spirit that maybe this was meant for me, I wonder who's in our congregation right now, just waiting for Pastor to make that announcement on Sunday morning, or who's waiting for this lady to just step out of the way so that they can step into that position. I am so excited for what's coming next, and you better believe I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be paying attention, and I'm absolutely going to be praying.
Say, thank you, Trinity.
Thank you for me. See you all, Papa. I love you.